Good morning, ladies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Zuko Was a Demon Lord. So, yeah, I do things different on this channel, so, yeah. So, yeah, so I chose my actual, girl, and, yeah, to be, or actually two girls to be in his life, other than his sister. So, yeah, let's begin with the dark times. There, everyone and and or back in ancient times, where there's worshippers that worship the demon lord, Hern Hern Malinaga was, yeah, her oldest sibling. Yeah, him in this alternate timeline. So, or actually, so in this alternate timeline, whoever is the demon lord is the gets like, it depends on their personality. Like if it's a good person, they're safe. But if it's a bad person, they get executed. So, yeah. Then he or so Naga's his parents gave birth to Naga that you saw here. Alright. And you guessed it, from the Overlord is her. So when they were growing up, or let's say Zuko was and Zumi were born into modern day thing. So they got, of course, in this alternate timeline, she did not was born with a horns coming out until after she reached 15. She looked like a normal human girl. Well, at this point. Kind of like that, but in the, yeah. And plus, in order to become a demon lord, the you need to do two things. One is to transform into like a monster, have a demon blood or demon lord's blood inside your body. That's one. And the second one is you have to get married to the demon lord that's fully fleshed out. So, yeah. So, yeah. Basically, that's what happened. So, now, they went to a quack doctor, Zumi and Zuku, and, that was before her. So then, the quack doctor tells Zuku, or no, actually tells Zumi that she has a fire manipulation. And, of course, he looks at Zuku and tells him that he has the quirk of infinity. Or actually, no, he's quirkless. So, yeah. So so she doesn't mind having the quirked and the quirkless. Inko doesn't mind either. So they kept him home. As he gets bullied at school. By Bakugo. And his demon, like his blood, or like his demon lord blood, he was actually born with it. So it's inside his body. As his, yeah. But one fateful day, when he was walking back to home, he went, or actually, he get kidnapped by him. And he gets he went through that process. Like to duplicate the blood. He still has the original blood. But he makes, or the Quark Doctor is like, we're using your blood to create the advanced versions of my Nomu into a demon lord's Nomu. It's a hybrid of the modern technology Nomus with infused with the demon lord blood. As they see demon lords, or the demon creatures, that's what, as they lift themselves up, as they walk towards the Zuko as he, or they, the obedience chip was, it only obeys to Zuko, so Zuko tells them, or actually, yeah, let's get back, or let's go back in time. So when they were 3 years old, actually, at the, of course, she wants him to be her boyfriend. And because she was born with a demon lord blood in her too, but she wants him, them, to be, yeah. So then the monsters, yeah. So then, yeah. Because who else had interest was none other than her. Yeah. She had interest in him. Inside, or in, yeah. So, yeah. Then, let's go back to a present day. So Zumi went into UA at age of 15. I'm skipping the ball throw and the here's our villains. The itch in my eye. But then, so at the USJ, the they they were like, okay, so then the portal opens up. Here, the portal opens up, and the creatures, or no, the villains come through with this big Nomu that is almost not a, but it had flaming wings, burning eyes, a jaw was so, yeah, large that can bite a human's head off. Yeah, the basically, yeah, it looked like a combined of three people's quirks. Into one, because it was a dragon. So the basically Zuko commanded them to like stop, and so basically now they were, of course, she ends up she could tell that there's a demon lord, and she's like freaking out. Oh, Yeah, like she literally like freaks out. Like those are mutants, or not like an average mutant. They were. It's cruel. So then the. Alright. I'm just trying to. Alright. Stretch. Yeah. So, yeah. Zuko's blood. Or they told him. Or it's making his blood boil. The Quark Doctor. Or actually, Zuko's is in so much pain. His blood starts to boil inside his body. Soon he'll transform into the monster. So yeah, then of course the Nomu lost to All Might and like what the canon, and then time skip to like All Might versus All for One. So the Nomus end up like trying to be like got captured by Mountain Lady and all the villains, or no, by all the pro heroes. Sorry. And the basically, yeah. So then Zumi, or no, actually, so All for One, or actually Zuko could tell as his body went through, as he takes off the machine. Mm-hmm. Or he gave one command to kill All for One. As the Nomus broke free from the heroes' clutches, like slimmed right out, and they went right for All for One. As All for One's wondering why are they turning on their master. But then he realized, wait, these Zuko, who is one fully in control. As the Nomus comes in, rips All for One's limbs off, grabs his head, rips it off of, yeah. It's like the brutality thing. The spine, the everything. As there was one that Zuko commands one of them to like grab the quirk of. As the one of the Nomus grabs or he knew which one he grabbed. The search ability from that was stolen by sorry. The quirk that owns by her. Yeah. Well, the Nomu grabbed it. Yeah. And then brings it back. So then gives it to one of them. To make sure. So then the machine, or he broke the machine. it destroyed the lower half of the layer of, or the villain's lab. As Zuko was so much in pain, and he in an instant he transformed into a demon lord. As the beam of light, or no, actually, yeah, beam of light shoots up as the horns come out of Zuko's head. Third eye of him came out of his forehead, like one that you see before you. His hair turned brown. His eyes become dark as, yeah, like that. So then basically, as his girlfriend, her, could tell that so she tells him, or tells the rest, here he comes. Can't wait to see his transformation into a demon lord. As Zumi's like, what are you saying? My brother? Yes. From the beginning, when we first met, I could sense the quirk, or no, there was no quirk inside your brother. But I also sensed there was one, or most powerful ability in his blood that transforms anyone that has it into a demon lord. Yeah. And all my hears, or everyone heard that someone, it gives the incredible speed, agility, everything. So he ends up, he walks, he grabs, or he grew wings as he flies. And Zuko humbles down. Yeah. As the villains are like, you betrayer. As he, like, they all, like, went right towards him. And, yeah. As he turns around, he slaughters all the other ones. As all the village, as he tells the Nomus to kill all the villains. Just the villains. As all the Nomus agree. As they all, like, beat around the villains left and right, killing them. It was like blood and bloodbath for all that stuff. As yeah, as their parents, the demon lord's parent, not the not Zuku's, but the other ones that gave birth to who, like her and her sister, those two actually, they they said, "Wow, he commands the entire army of the custom nomus, and man, he really, whoever this Zuko guy is, has a talent to pull off the something that the lords can never do." And he Zuko was born different. He was like his blood, like his demon blood. He ends up. Sorry. He ends up becoming, or he was born natural leader. He wasn't just a normal demon lord. He was born as a leader of the doom, or no, leader of the demon lord leader Zuko. Yeah. So yeah. So he commands. Yeah. He commanded a lot of troops. Some of them are even undead troops. He controlled it all. Yeah. Everyone watched in horror as they thought it was apocalypse that just came out of nowhere. As the villains screaming in pain. And as Zuko used his power, or yeah, as the as Demon Lord Lin tells them, actually, she was at home and with her sister, and she also was with her family, and her family tells them that once the Demon Lord, or person with Demon Lord blood in them, fully awaken, it makes a user lose control for 2 hours straight. As so, yeah, but Zuko, who was born, or was the Demon Lord leader, her Zuko, yeah, it took him way longer than a normal human, or or average demon lord. It took him 2 days to get back into control of his own body. Nee. So, yeah. He did not go to UA, so but instead he went to a normal school. But then, since after the whole 2 days incident, they did not like punish him. They, of course, he was back into his normal body, but he had horns, third eye, black eyes, as his body aged up. He looked so like hunt that even every girl asked him out, except for his sister and his mother. And one of the days that I said, of course, Bakugo was like, what just happened to that? Oh, let me clear things up. Can I? Sure. Your friend, Zuko, that was Zuko. Wait, you're saying that green-haired kid and that I bullied so many times became that? Yes. The Zuko, and the Zuko that you used to know wasn't just a normal Zuko. It was this one is completely different. He became a demon lord. But the one that we never seen before. He's a new type. So then the demon lord Zuko, they all start calling him demon lord or Zuko. Demon Lord Zuko Midoriya. That is just try looking that up and have fun with it. So as she asks him she asks him to go get on a date with him. As Zuko says, sure. So, yeah. So, they were dating until they were 18. An overhaul was, happened. It did not happen because one of the Nomus rips the overhaul his entire body. Or Demon Lord. Demon. Sorry, I was yawning. So Demon Nomu. So Demon Nomu tore All for One to pieces. Yeah. So Ares was free. Of course, Zuko cares about him. And then he became the. So he dated with her. 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 And, of course, the Demon Lord Maline says, if you are dating my sister, you'll also date me. That's what the Demon Lord Maline said to Zuko. They both were the same age. So then the day came. They got married. Then after that, they had kids. And the kids had Demon Lord blood in them. And yeah, things went crazy. If you guys want me to do like a part 2, just say do part 2 on. It would be only them, their kids, and yeah, not actual them, but their kids. Okay, so peace out, y'all.